from my trip to San Francisco, which was super awesome. I realized that today is Tuesday, not Monday, and I'm a day late putting out my video, but sorry, I was out doing stuff yesterday with my family. We went kayaking in the mountains, so sorry for having a life. The theme is awkward situations, so I guess the vlog is to just vlog about an awkward situation you've had to deal with, and the challenge is to create an awkward situation. So seeing as I've had no time, I did not get to do the challenge. I have lots to talk about, so I'm just going to talk about ones that have happened to me in real life. A number of them. Whenever, like, you text someone you don't mean to text and you're bad talking the person, that's awful. That happened to me once with my girlfriend. Needless to say, that girl's no longer my girlfriend. Whenever someone asks me if I'm part black, are you black? Once, I was at the club and this girl was kind of hitting on me. She was showed some interest in me, and at this point, I was a few drinks into the night. I was a little bit tipsy at this point. And it was like, hey, after a little while, she was like, oh, I'm Laura. And I was like, oh. Drunk Aaron thought that this was an appropriate response. That's my mom's name. I don't know why I said that. She left after that. I watched Sex and the City with my mom. The hostel I stayed in San Francisco, how it worked in our hostel was like, it was like a top bunk, bottom bunk sort of deal, so there was literally 11 bunk beds in our room. I had 21 roommates for 10 days. And this one Argentinian couple thought it would be okay if they shared a bottom bunk. And let me tell you, it was uncomfortable for everybody, just because, like, why? They were there for 2 nights. They couldn't have been apart, like, not in the same bed for 2 nights. And it was a single bed. That bed was for one person. And they would, like, whisper to each other. Granted, not in English, I couldn't understand what they were saying, but they would whisper to each other at night, and just the fact that I couldn't understand them made me, like, imagine all the things that they could have been saying to one another. Like, it could have been as innocent as, hey, what do you want to do tomorrow? But in my mind, that wasn't the conversation they were having. Really, when someone's invading my personal bubble, when they're not invited into my personal bubble. But when someone asks for your phone number, and you don't want to give them your phone number, not even if they're hitting on you, even if it's someone that you don't really want to ever have to talk to again. Like, when you graduate high school and, like, people are like, oh, I'm going to miss you so much, can I have your phone number? And you're like, no, I hated you all 3 years of high school. No, you can't. What I do, secret, it's going to have a little heart-to-heart. I'm going to tell you my secret. When someone asks me for my phone number, I want to give it to them, I give, like, the last digit wrong. The whole phone number is right except for the last digit. So, I mean, it's close, but not quite there. So if it's someone that you could potentially run into again, or someone who you have mutual friends with, and they figure out one day that that's not the right phone number, and they look at it, you're gonna look like a douche because you gave them an entirely wrong phone number. The last digit is off. Could have been anybody's fault. Seeing your ex, awkward. Avoid at all costs. Do whatever you can to not be in the situation, literally at all costs. Start a fire. That's all I really have to talk about today, I guess. So yeah, I will see you all later. Bye.